There you go. Right, I'll explain later. Oh my god. Hello. It's getting cinematic now.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island in Alaska's Fox Archipelago was attacked and captured by next-generation special forces, being led by members of Foxhound. They're demanding that the government turn over the remains of Big Boss, and they say that if their demands are not met within 24 hours, they'll launch a nuclear weapon. You'll have two mission objectives. First, you're to rescue DARPA Chief Donald Anderson and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. Both are being held as hostages. Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to make a nuclear strike and stop them if they do.
What's the insertion method?
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim. High-Tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound. Your former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter. And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
The man with the same codename as you. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
That's when you boot the game up, that bit. More lore lines there than there is in the other games. Okay, come on. Hand push and start. Right. Bloody hell. Right, that. I had it set up, and then when I was about to go, I realised that the whole screen was dragged down to the bottom corner because all the rest I had to do were in 720, but this one, even though it's obviously not 720 and 1080p, I mean, was 1080, so I had to put it all back to where it originally was. Bloody hell. Right, what we got left. The best thing to do is go through the briefings, and it's about, I think it's about a quarter of an hour. So there's a quarter of an hour. Oh, hold on, is it going to start straight away? Huh.
It's been a long time, Snake.
I should have known you were behind this, Colonel.
That's no way to greet an old war buddy, Snake.
What do you want from me?
I just invited you here so we could have a talk.
Invited? That's what you call sending armed soldiers after me?
Sorry if they were a little rough with you. But we've got a serious situation here. Only you can get us out of it.
I'm retired from Foxhound. You're not my commander anymore, and I don't have to take orders from you or anyone else.
You will take these orders. I know it.
Excuse me.
Who's this?
Dr. Naomi Hunter. She's chief of Foxhound's medical staff, and an expert in gene therapy.
Are you military?
No, civilian. I've been sent here from ATGC. Pleasure to meet you, Snake. Don't worry, this injection won't hurt a bit.
What's the shot for?
What's wrong? You don't like shots?
Snake, listen up. It all went down 5 hours ago. Heavily armed soldiers occupied Shadow Moses Island, a remote island off the coast of Alaska.
What soldiers?
Next Generation Special Forces, led by members of Unit Foxhound. They've presented Washington with a single demand, and they say that if it isn't met, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
A nuclear weapon?
I'm afraid so. You see, the island is the site of a secret nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Foxhound hijacking a nuclear weapon?
Now you understand how serious the situation is. You'll have 2 mission objectives. First, you're to rescue the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, and the president of Armstech, Kenneth Baker. They're both being held as hostages.
Those are some heavy-duty hostages.
Secondly, you're to investigate whether or not the terrorists have the ability to launch a nuclear strike, and stop them if they do. Any questions, Snake?
Questions? I haven't even said whether I'd accept this mission.
Well, you can make up your mind after you hear more about the situation.
I don't know if that's every bit of it. Maybe. But if I just click that and it'll do all of it. No.
Tell me about the nuclear weapon disposal facility.
The disposal facility includes a hardened underground base. Even with our most advanced intelligence gathering equipment, we can't tell what's happening inside.
So someone needs to penetrate, gather intelligence, and report back. Sounds like a spy movie. What's the insertion method?
Well, an air insertion is impossible.
Not with this storm going on.
We'll approach the disposal facility by sub.
Approach?
Yes, within a few miles of it. The facility is equipped with sonar detection capabilities. They'd be able to hear our engine or propeller noise.
And then?
We'll launch a one-man SDV.
Launch?
Same as a torpedo, only this has no propulsion device of its own. After the SDV gets as close as it can, dispose of it. From there on, you'll have to swim.
You want me to swim in sub-zero Alaskan water?
Don't worry. That suit represents the latest advances in polythermal technology. The nuclear weapons disposal facility covers the whole island. I'll instruct you by codec after you reach your target.
Anyone going with me?
As usual, this is a one-man infiltration mission.
Weapons and equipment OSP?
Yes. This is a top-secret black op. Don't expect any official support.
Yeah, that's how you want it. Don't want no bloody weapons. Use me hands. Oh, there's a... Oh, it does keep unlocking bits afterwards. I say 15 minutes. I mean 50, you know, I don't know. I think it is.
What's the time limit?
24 hours. They say they'll launch after 24 hours.
Do they say what the target will be?
So far, they haven't mentioned the target.
When did the countdown start?
5 hours ago.
That was a short one, wasn't it? Alright, let me just unplug my controller. Please don't ruin anything. No, that's right. It's just because it's not that long a wire. That's better. Not tethered now. I must have done this before, because usually there's nothing there when you start. I was finishing on 8. This should be... Sometimes we're out of sync. Maybe 8 minutes something. Yeah, that's about right, isn't it? He's having a fag smoke. I'm allowed to say fag. It's alright.
Colonel, who are you speaking for?
Naturally, I'm representing the U.S. government.
So who's in supervisory control of this operation?
The President of the United States.
Which means that the President must be meeting with his top aides in the map room about now, huh?
No, at this point they're still video conferencing with each other.
If that's a real nuclear warhead, shouldn't they issue a COG?
Not yet. The Secretary of Defense has operational control and is fully aware of the situation. After you infiltrate, if you determine they possess nuclear launch capabilities, a COG will be issued.
Well, if they haven't relocated to the nuclear shelter under Mount Washington, I suppose there isn't that much reason to worry yet. Is the National Security Agency in on this?
Yes. So is the DIA, the Defense Intelligence Agency.
The DIA? I'm starting to get a bad feeling about this.
They'll be sending us some support.
We don't need desk jockeys. We need a nuclear weapons specialist.
Of course. A nuclear weapons specialist has already been assigned to us.
What's her name? Or what's their name? Zoom in, zoom in, zoom in.
We need backup from a specialist. I'm just an amateur when it comes to nuclear weapons.
I know. That's why I've requested the assistance of a military analyst named Nastasha Romanenko. She'll be providing you backup by codec.
A female analyst?
She's built up an impressive record as an advisor for the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. Contact her if you have any questions. She's also an expert on high-tech weapons.
Where's she working from?
At her home in Los Angeles.
Ooh.
California. Seems like 1,000,000 miles away.
It's only just down the coast, isn't it, from Alaska? We get a boat there. Ferry or something. Is that it? Oh. Oh, no, it's not it. It says there, doesn't it? I forgot, I didn't realise those pictures at the back. Who's that one with the eye patch? oh shit. Oh yeah, X, for some reason X is back on this. Doesn't make any sense why you have X as back. Shoot is still square though. For whatever reason.
Colonel, you're retired. Why are you involved in this?
Because there aren't many people who know Foxhound as well as I do.
Is that really the only reason?
I've been soldiering for a long time. I don't know anything else. I guess even though I'm getting a little old, I still love to be in the field.
Colonel, you're a lousy liar. Tell me the real reason.
Okay, Snake. Sorry. I'll be frank. A person very dear to me is being held hostage.
Who is it?
My niece, Meryl.
That's pretty short, isn't it? Oh, you go. Unlock that one now. 20
What
minutes.
was your niece doing here?
Several soldiers were reported missing the day of the revolt. And my niece was one of those called in as an emergency replacement.
She looks like you.
She's my little brother's girl. He died in the Gulf War, and since then I've been watching after her.
A personal motive, Colonel. That's not very soldierly.
I'm retired. I'm just an old man now. And I'm your friend.
Since when are we friends?
I've thought of us as friends since the fall of Zanzibar.
With my personality, I don't have too many friends.
That's what I trust about you. It's what makes you human. Please, Snake. Save my niece, Meryl.
All right. But I have two conditions.
Name them.
1, no more secrets between us. I want complete disclosure at all times. And 2, I'll only accept orders directly from you, Colonel. No cutoffs involved, okay?
Agreed. That's why I was called. But one thing,
What?
I'm not a colonel anymore. Just a retired old warhorse.
I understand, Colonel.
He called him Colonel even though he said don't call me Colonel. It's funny. Laugh, Phil, laugh. I never watched these
That
this
doctor, is she part of this operation too?
She was in charge of Foxhound's gene therapy. She knows more about those men than anyone else.
You mean you've seen them naked?
Make no mistake, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scientist.
By the way, what was that injection for?
It's a combination of nanomachines and an anti-freezing
Nanomachines.
peptide so that your blood and other bodily fluids don't freeze, even at subarctic temperatures.
Nanomachines.
Not just one kind, either. There are different types which will replenish the supply of adrenaline, nutrition, and sugar in your bloodstream.
Now I don't have to worry about food.
I also put some nootropics in there.
Say what?
Nootropics. A class of drugs which will help improve your mental functioning.
It'll make me smarter, huh? Anything else?
Yes, benzodrine. It's a type of stimulant. It'll keep you alert and responsive for 12 straight hours.
That was quite a cocktail. Anything else in there?
Those nanomachines will also keep your Codex batteries charged up.
Well, I guess I can call you when I'm ready to go on a diet.
You're welcome.
Oh no, you still need rations. You still need the rations to get your health back up, but life back up. That should be the end of it. I've only got 6 left. I never watched this. I'm just watching it now because I haven't, basically. I've looked at the script. 4 minutes.
Chief of DARPA and the president of an arms manufacturing company. What business did they have at a nuclear weapons disposal facility?
The truth is that secret exercises were being conducted at the time the terrorist group attacked.
Must be extremely important exercises if those two were directly involved. Were they testing some kind of new advanced weapon?
I'm not privy to that information.
Do we know exactly where they're being held?
The DARPA chief has also been injected with a mini transmitter. As you get closer, you should be able to pick up his location on your radar.
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuclear missile?
They say they do. They even gave us the serial number of the warhead they plan to use.
Was the number confirmed?
I'm afraid so. At the very least, they've got their hands on a real nuclear warhead.
Isn't there some kind of safety device to prevent this type of terrorism?
Yes. Every missile and warhead in our arsenal is equipped with a PAL, which uses a discrete detonation code.
PAL.
Permissive Action Link. The safety control system built into all nuclear weapons systems. But even so, we can't rest easy.
Why not?
Because the DARPA chief knows the detonation code.
But even if they have a nuclear warhead, it must have been removed from its missile. All the missiles on these disposal sites are supposed to be dismantled. It's not that easy to get your hands on an ICBM.
That used to be true. But since the end of the Cold War, you can get anything if you have enough money and the right connections.
Can I get a witness? Can I get a witness?
How well armed are these terrorists? I know there was an exercise going on at the time they revolted.
They're heavily armed, I'm afraid.
What about their battle experience?
The 6 members of Foxhound in charge are all hardened veterans. They're tough enough to eat nails and ask for seconds.
I wouldn't expect anything less from Foxhound.
The others are next-generation special forces. They're not your average grunts either.
I...
So what exactly are they demanding?
A person's remains.
Remains?
That's right. To be more accurate, cell specimens which contain the individual's genomic information.
Cell specimens? Why would they want that?
The terrorists need them. You see, these next-generation special forces have been strengthened through gene therapy.
Strengthened?
You've heard of the Human Genome Project. They've been mapping the human genome, and they're nearly finished. Following up on this research, the military has been working towards identifying those genes which are responsible for making effective soldiers.
There are genes that do that?
Yes. And using gene therapy, they're able to transplant those genes into regular soldiers.
Gene therapy?
I'll explain this part. With gene therapy, we can remove those genes which we know may lead to sickness or disease, and at the same time splice in genes with beneficial effects, such as resistance to cancer, for example.
In other words, we can overcome all sorts of genetic diseases, and at the same time add genetic characteristics as desired.
Okay. And so if you knew what genes were responsible for making the perfect soldier, you could implant them in the same way, right?
Yes, we could.
But it all depends on being able to isolate and identify those soldier genes.
And in order to do that, it's helpful if you can study the genomic information of one of the greatest soldiers ever.
Oh, who's this greatest soldier ever then?
One of the greatest soldiers ever?
The man they call the greatest warrior of the 20th century.
You don't mean Big Boss.
That's right. We've been working feverishly to identify the genes responsible for his incredible combat skill. So far, we've discovered about 60 of the so-called soldier genes.
So his body was recovered after all.
Yes, and his cells have remained frozen in a cryo chamber. His genomic information is a priceless treasure to mankind.
Priceless to the military, perhaps.
His body was burned severely, but it was possible to restore his DNA profile from just a single strand of his hair.
You people are amazing. And then you're gonna transplant those genes into soldiers?
Yes. We'll use a process that I discovered called gene targeting. The strongest soldiers don't become what they are by acquiring their skills through training or experience. We now know that hereditary factors are far more crucial for creating superior soldiers.
Snake, we can't give them his body. It's potentially more dangerous than all the nuclear warheads on that island put together.
I hear the terrorists are calling themselves the Sons of Big Boss.
The Sons of Big Boss?
Is this an audiobook? This is like mild compared to some of them. There is gameplay though, don't worry. I'll get there in about probably about a couple of minutes. I hit the wrong button again. Why wouldn't you use X? Why Kojima? Why not X? Bloody who uses circle to go forward and not backwards? No one. Even in the last game he did it. What are you changing it for? Actually no, that wasn't. It was get rid of stuff.
Tell me about these next generation special forces.
They started out as an anti-terrorist special ops unit, made up of former members of biochem units, technical escort units, and the nuclear emergency search team. Their purpose was to respond to threats involving next-generation weapons of mass destruction, including NBC weapons.
Until they were added, that is.
Who's they?
These guys didn't start out as regular army.
Looks like a pretty international group. Mercenaries?
Yeah, and it gets worse. Most of them were from a merc agency that I think you're familiar with. They were part of Big Boss's private guard. And after Big Boss went down, the military just bought out all their contracts.
Outer heaven.
After that, they were merged with our own VR unit, Force 21, and retrained. If you ask me, these so-called next-generation special forces should be called simulated soldiers. They have no real battle experience.
Video game players, huh?
Don't forget they've all been strengthened with gene therapy. They carry genes which make them excellent soldiers. Don't get careless just because they don't have much experience.
I thought using genetically modified soldiers was prohibited by international law.
Yes, but those are just declarations, not actual treaties.
Oh, mate, it's alright then.
The interesting thing is that nearly every member of the unit conspired in this attack.
One more. And then there's about 5-hour cutscene to get into the game. Well, there's 2 more actually. Whatever than the next one.
How could an entire unit be subverted to rebellion?
They're calling it a revolution.
Since they all went through the same gene therapy, they probably felt closer than brothers. They see the unit as their only family.
The sons of Big Boss. But if they were regular army, they must have been interviewed periodically by army counselors.
According to their files, they all got straight A's on their psychological tests. They all seemed like fine, upstanding, patriotic soldiers.
But they all took part in the uprising?
No, several people didn't show up on the day of the exercise. That's why there was a resupply of troops.
Was there any sign recently that something might be wrong?
There was a report a month ago that they were acting strangely.
Apparently they consulted classified information about the soldier genes and performed their own gene therapy experiments.
They can do that even without you?
Well, our gene therapy process is almost completely automated. And besides that, they're all geniuses with IQs over 180.
Even the existence of this genome army is a national secret of the highest order. We've been hoping to investigate this thing quietly and deal with it behind closed doors.
Sure. Well, the technology had then, they still got tapes. Putting it in and out when they're watching in. How many's behind this one?
High-tech Special Forces Unit Foxhound.
We've done this bit at the
Your
beginning.
former unit, and one that I was a commander of.
Basically the briefing again.
An elite group combining firepower and expertise. They're every bit as good as when I was commanding them.
So they're still around.
There are 6 members of Foxhound involved in this terrorist activity. Psycho Mattis, with his powerful psychic abilities. Sniper Wolf, the beautiful and deadly sharpshooter. Decoy Octopus, master of disguise. Vulcan Raven, giant and shaman. And Revolver Ocelot, specialist in interrogation and a formidable gunfighter.
Looks like a lovely bunch of folks. Too bad we'll be meeting under these circumstances.
And finally, in charge of them, Foxhound's squad leader, Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake?
Yes. And you're the only person who can stand against him.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid Snake.
Liquid
The man
Snake.
with the same codename as you.
It's like 4 times.
Tell me what you know.
He fought in the Gulf War as a teenager, the youngest person in the SAS. His job was to track down and destroy mobile Scud missile launching platforms. You were there too, I believe. Didn't you infiltrate Western Iraq with a platoon of Green Berets?
I was just a kid myself back then.
The details are classified, but it seems that originally he penetrated the Middle East as a sleeper for the SIS.
He was a spy for the British Secret Intelligence Service?
But he never once showed his face in Century House. He was taken prisoner in Iraq, and after that there was no trace of him for several years. After you retired, he was rescued and became a member of Foxhound.
I thought that by the time I left, they were no longer using codenames.
I don't know his real name. That information is so highly classified that even I can't look at it.
I know it.
Here's a photo of him. Pretty shocking, huh? His skin tone is different, but otherwise you two are exact duplicates.
I have a twin?
I don't know the details, but it seems so. That's why we really need you for this mission.
You're the only one who can beat him. Now that I've met you, I know. You've got something that he doesn't. I can see it in your eyes.
Why don't I find that thought more comforting?
She was about to start singing then. I could see it in your eyes. Yeah, I finished. Well, that's the end. Let's finish. That's the end of the stream. One thing that... Oh, hello.
I need to borrow your scissors.
What are you going to do?
Don't worry, just gonna clean myself up a little.
Huh?
I don't want to be mistaken for the leader of the terrorists.
The thing is there though, because of the lighting in the shot, it makes his hair look blonde, but his hair isn't blonde, his hair's brown, but that causes decades worth of arguments. Like, new game. Oh, that's why I couldn't do it earlier. See, the thing with this, right, the radar's off in hard. Radar's iconic. But I was going to play in hard, wasn't I? Easy or hard? Easy or hard? What would Phil's dad do? He'd have it. I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. There's a radar that's really good, but it's not going to be there. You're not going to see it.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. What's the situation, Snake?
Looks like the elevator in the back is the only way up.
Just as I expected. You'll have to take the elevator to the surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button. When we need to contact you, the codec will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Yay. Right, what are the controls again? It's 1998 again. Hold on, I can see something in the water. Am I using the... Oh, the analog stick's not on. Oh, how do I do this? Control it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I might as well get used to it. I'm going to have to reset that when I put it back on later. Oh, yeah. No, get up, you bloody idiot. Can you not swim in this game? Most of the names of the actors in that at the beginning aren't actually... Not swim. Am I being dumb here about not being able to swim? Because you can't. Since when could you not actually swim? You walk around like you can walk on... I don't remember that. Look, footprints. There's actual footprints. Look, and there's little mice. I remember that's the first thing I ever remember about this, is those mice. Go on, sod off them, little buggers. Asking field mice, I reckon. someone look now. I'm going to be careful. What's the controls again? Sorry. Bloody hell. Oh, software manual. Ooh, that's handy. Right. Yeah, whatever that. Oh, there you go. Yeah, so quick item. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, they should have had that in the other one. First person. Use weapon. Crawl, that's the same. So, knock and puncher, that one, that's the same then, isn't it? Yeah, it's alright. Oh, he's coming, he's coming, he's coming. Can't you look around corners? I think you can, but I'm not brave enough to hit the button. Second in time. Oh, no, it's not that. Listen, can you? Maybe you can't. You can in some of them. Hold on a second. Hey, written by those two. Forgotten. You know how long I've played this game? I don't remember. Oh, look, the thing's back up there. Right, quick peek. While in first person. Yeah. Can you not look around the corner? Oh, what was it? Oh, it's because I'm going too far there. Radar display, basic. Right. Run, look when in first. Yeah, analog stick. Change weapon. No. Stick into wars. Crouch in first person. No. Here, Meryl's frequency is 50. I'm not gonna. That's a thing later. Just in case you haven't got the game. Equip weapons. Strangling. Yes, quick peek. That's what I've just said. So it's not there, is it? Sworn that was in this. Many of the actors' names, apart from David Hayter, are like pseudonyms at the beginning. I thought they changed it. Maybe they didn't. Well, I can see better now, look. Oh. Bloody reinforcements. Those are mice, look at those mice. Come on, sod off, you look buggers. He's gone underneath there. They don't kill you in this game. Oh, shit, a brick. Yeah, take that.
What was that noise?
I think someone just had their neck snap, matey. Ah, Mr. Bloody Ration. There's one over there. Yeah, in the top right hand corner at the moment, there'll be a thing telling you where they are and what they can see. I think you can change that in the next one when you're on hard. Oh shit. Yeah. Teach you for finding me. That'll do it. Why am I not using the bloody tactics that the game tells you? You ain't bothered anyway. When you walk on the water, it makes the noise.
What was that noise?
Don't know, mate. Better go and investigate, ain't you? Can you not look up and down? I'm confused that that was ever in here. No, because I'm using the other analog stick and that doesn't do anything, does it? No one here, mate, so you're dead. No one coming, because they can't. Although I think they do spawn at some certain time. I don't think there's anyone else, is there? Can I jump? Things I've just think you thought you could do. This is not this game. I played more than past 2, haven't I? Thinking I can leap. Right, that's it. I've done it. Yes. Bring on the titles. Up a few necks. Getting a few lifts. Yoji! Yoji even, sorry. Yoji's the one who does all the art. Pity you can't have faces in this game though, isn't it? But not that bad. There's the man. Copyright by Konami, God. So it begins. Let crazy commence, because it is. But it's that Phil's dad kind of crazy. No one hears that lift going up. Or goes, who's coming up? Oh, it's Dave. What is David Hayter? I want that on my phone if I use the phone.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia. This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the genome soldiers in this exercise are using it.
I see. I'm relieved to hear that. Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
Behind D. Colonel, what's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea.
Controller's
But it looks
rumbling.
like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
I can feel the helicopter rumbling. See that back then? I mean, like, it's like common that oh, that is getting worse now. Hurry, as it flies off, and then it lessens now. You ever have that on YouTube? The vibration on other sites with videos.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline.
Yeah, you've been using them
got
up.
to hurry.
Speaking to me all the time.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly a hind in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system. Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be so cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
Come on. I can't believe I'm being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. But I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record your current status. My frequency is 140.96. It's a dedicated frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm yourself with whatever weapons you can find.
I remember. First, I'm strip searched by Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Well, if you make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let you do a strip search on me.
I'll hold you to that, Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In my stomach. Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know.
What about the lighter and the matches? You're going to teach me about the radar now, even though I'm not going to use it.
If you want to get in, there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in. There's one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with 5.56ers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the second floor.
I can't see it from here.
I'll let you decide the best COA. I'm counting on you, Snake.
Well, they don't actually tell you now because they don't. Was this game rated? Yeah. Just a bit, yeah. How old's this now? 20... What's it now? 23 years old? I can see. I see first person, but I can't run in it. Trick you that, they get you on that one. Busy. Oh, I'm trying to use the other analog stick. That doesn't work in this game. I played 2 more than I played this, I think. Yes, they do see your footprints. There's this other one. Oh, I thought he was around here. Actually, if I do this... Oh, hello. Oh, shit. Go on, follow the footprints. Follow them. Follow the footprints. That's it. Good boy. Oh shit, he hasn't. Literally has. He's gone all the way over there. Hey, Chili Dad. Probably E10, what? Or T. Oh, rated as in... Oh, rated as in... What you meant?
Huh? Whose footprints are these?
What, rated as in what? The, classification? I don't know. Probably. Oh, actually. What, this is not the disc I'm using. Where is it? I can't get the bloody thing off. Nope. Well, it's got the ELSPR one, whatever it is, 15, 17, 18 plus, and it's got an X on 3 to 10 and 11 to 14. I bet you loads of 14-year-olds played this. No, I can't get it back on the shelf. My mouth's too close to that mic. Ridiculous. I think after that it's like 15s and 18s and stuff, which I can't see because I can't look that far. Where are you? Who are you? Because I never see. Go around here, go around here. You can only see. I see if I play it on hard. Oh, he's not even there. This. Oh, I keep trying to use the other analog stick. This was somewhat made for analogs. Actually, he's probably just in.
Whose footprints are these?
I bet they're mine, mate. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, he's knocked out. Oh shit. I'll get used to it again. God, it's not actually doing anything when I'm trying to... Come on. Yeah. Back off. No one's going to find me. There's about 2 people out here anyway. I'm going to crawl it the whole way. What? Return to you. Oh, I love this. Right, so you hold it and then you select which one you want, and then you can turn it off with the shoulder buttons, which is good. And oh, hold on. How do you use it then? I'll pick up the other one. I'm loving. Right, which way am I going? Right, he's over there. He's walking towards me. It's a hell of a lot easier if you play it on normal and you can see where they're looking. You can just walk up, basically walk next to them. You can see them. Like that, like I wouldn't have done just then. Oh, where did he go? Disappeared. He went around the truck and then he suddenly went... When you could go under trucks in the last game, now you can see under them. Right, so he's the one that's sleeping. There's a sleeping one. He's over there. He's having a little kip. Is he? Oh no, he's not. There's one that falls asleep behind, next to the vent, and then... But now I've probably woke him up, haven't I? You fool. Oh no, he's walking over there. He's over there. The thing is that when you break... When you, I think they respawn again, so... I've got a gun. But I'm not going to use it because that would be dumb. That rhymed almost, didn't it? You can run and shoot at the same time, but I can't remember how to do it. It's in the manual, but no one ever remembers it. Oh, shit. Look at these angles, though. These are angles. He's just going to keep walking around, look. Don't look in the truck. Please don't move the truck. I think he's still there. Oh, let me get... Just run, just run. Give him a little kick first. Yeah, teach him, right? Picking him off all again now. I should have been here because I could see where they both were. Yeah, follow the footprints. Follow the footprints and they will continuously go around in a circle. He's buggered off over there. Stop being crap. It's supposed to be up. You're supposed to be super soldiers, you, and you just miss the bloody point all the time. Oh, what happened to the other games where you could use the other stick to look about? Whose idea was to do it? Play this in hard. I should have that in the title. I've rushed making this playthrough, didn't I? Totally. Away he comes. You're gonna see it again. Nasty, that. It's nasty. It's weird, like, if you've played 5 for ages, it was the last one I played, and you're trying to use the other camera to look around, it doesn't work. I might get a GameCube just to play the Twin Snakes. Oh, it's a camera. You can also see the cameras. Where's he go? He's buggered off. Oh shit, hold on. I don't think getting on the floor is going to help though. I don't know if you hold the button. Just... He's not coming back. Oh, hello, thank you. I need those as well. Oh, I've done that. You've done that. He's gone. There's a camera there, though. Come on, say a famous line that you say.
Surveillance camera?
That one. I don't think I can avoid that one because it's always looking in that place. Some chaff grenades though. Even looking in first person, you let go of the stick, it goes back down again. I don't think there's a way of getting through there, though, isn't there? I think. Times I've played this like 20 years ago, though. Isn't there a way of getting through here? There is. There must be. I've been here. Or is that in the? Get in here. Camera doesn't go. Maybe it goes really to the extreme to the other side. No, it doesn't. did you come from? Where'd he go? I think he's here, look, mate. Yeah. Nep snacking. Nep snapping fun. Oh, he's still there, look. He's still looking at me. Run, snake! Right, follow the footprints. He is. I think he's just following me there, to be honest. Gotta get used to this analog stick, it's confusing. Just as they're about to die, they must like call it in, because that's how quick that is. Right, I got what I came for. Hold on, he's still there. You're going down as well, mate. Oh, there's one. Oh my god, they've replenished them. Run! Oh crap. I have to come back through and like evasion. That's it, follow the footsteps. And it... Need more health. Nah. I'm doing this really, really badly. I know it's on hard, but bloody hell. Right, he's going up there. I'm just going to go the bottom there. What way then? I think I always do go the bottom way. Ah. Who's shooting? Snake! That's brilliant. That they should bring that bit back. Sometimes it's snake. Oh no, I have to do it again. Mind you, I haven't saved, have I? So it doesn't really make any difference. Right, I'm gonna do it properly this time. On my balls. Oh shit! Why did he do it properly this time and get instantly caught? I saw Mike was here and I was like, oh, Mike's here. You'll never find me. You'll never find me. If I keep walking around here and you can't see me, eventually you'll give up. Anyway, hello Mike. Watch out for the rotating cameras. Yeah, I did it on purpose. Yes. Dead. Right. Oh, I've got my life. Oh, didn't they get me then? He must have missed me. Remember to look about. Right, so there's one coming. There's one up there. There's one over there. That's what I missed because I was creeping around. I thought. Do this properly. There's no one over there. He's asleep. I'm gonna get him. What? How did you get me? Yeah, it's not, I don't think it's ever going to be at this rate. It's not going to be. No one's going to touch this because Konami don't give a shit. Unless they've sold it and they make it, I don't know, hopefully one day. Right, so one of them is... Huh? Who saw me? These restricted camera angles. That's it, follow me over here because I know there's another thing here. Yes, it's gone now. Right, I've got the gun. Nose bread. Oh, bread. Nose brow, hello. Yeah, Abe's. I still never played. I've got Abe's Odyssey, the new one, the remake, but I never. Because I was playing the original just before, and I just thought, oh, I'm not going to play it again.
Surveillance camera?
Yeah, you done that one, haven't you? Earlier. Don't you remember when you died? Oh, it's so much easier if I played this on normal. Or more entertaining. What can be more entertaining than me dying over and over again? Wait, is he up there? Because... Oh, here he comes. Go on. I'm gonna kick the shit out of you now, mate. Watch out. Go, 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 go. I'm in. With no problems whatsoever. Konami is so busy making money off like mobile games with all microtransactions in them. Oh, hello.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller.
It's
Been a
Miller
long time.
from the last
Master,
game.
what are you doing here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Hold on a second. Did they record these? Yeah, good. Because I don't. No, I don't mean to call you.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
So that's definitely simplifying my thoughts. Yeah, all that microtransactions they've got, just the roots that give the rights to Sony. What's the time? Oh god, you know what? I wasn't even looking then. Really 9 o'clock at night or something. Oh, it's dark. Can I have a look? Oh yeah. Have a conversation.
I moved the DARPA chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. They're about to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Did something happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah. Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth? There's an intruder besides me?
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Oh, this is right at the start, this is. I mean, that was literally the... Well, not literally the first bit. I'll come up the elevator. I've gone in this vent, that's it. I've been dillying. We've been watching most of the not debriefings, briefings. Actually, I will use an analog stick for this one. I'm trying to get used to it because I know that after this, it's just you are using the analog stick. Oh, yellow. Where am I? Dark. God, these analog sticks on the PlayStation 3 are just like... You what?
Press the action button to drop down.
Alright. I don't know what one that is now. He could have said, couldn't he? Push, I think he means... Yeah, he goes, needed that. Do I need that? No, I don't know right now. I've got about my binoculars and my scope. I've got my gun, yeah, Jesus. I forgot about that. Right, anyone down there? Yeah. Action button is... Yeah. The punch button. Come down from the like no, he doesn't. There's a ladder. Expecting him like Leon to come. Right.
Use the elevator to change floors.
No.
There should be a cargo elevator that you can take down somewhere around there. Try to find it.
No wonder you were bloody retired with helpful hints like that. Yeah, this is us. All this month is playing through them. I might even do Rising. Hold on, is there a camera? Oh, bloody hell, I wasn't looking. Go, 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 go. Sneaky, 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 snake. I haven't got the key card. Or a key card. Luckily, I got caught on the wall then. Let me bloody go against this wall here. That one, that's it. There's no one there, good. Oh, I could have just gone. There's no one else up here. Although that does make a noise, doesn't it? There's another camera there. Don't know what's in here. Sneaky, 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 sneaky. Can I hear you from up here? No, they can hear you... No, they can't. They can hear you if you're on the same level and you're stepping on stuff, but not if you're... No, there's not many people left in the world that could play all the games of this. Because you need to have a PlayStation 3, basically. Well, you do, because you can't play it unless you've got some sort of mega PC that can play 4 than on emulation. Oh, is he? Ah, no, shit. Run, because you're dead otherwise. You're bacon. I don't really like that thing in this where they spawn on you. Well, one didn't. Oh shit, the camera. I'm dead, aren't I? Right, he's over there. Oh, I didn't kill him. Oh, you idiot. I forgot. Puppy, hello. Yeah, you need to get an emulator to play 4, and a really good PC. But even then, it's not exactly.
Use the elevator to change floor.
Done that bit, and it was obvious then when you said it. Chaff grenades. Did I get them last time? I remember picking something up. Run. I got caught by that second camera. I thought it was further away than it was. Yeah, I don't think you need to go against the wall here. Although I might have to now. Go. Do you know, I think my copy of this, not the one I'm playing because it's a digital one, but the actual copy that I've got behind me is the one I bought then. I don't think I swapped it. I used to buy loads of games and then sell them on again. I never had the money. I don't think I did with this. Right, there's one there, and there's one there. And he's going to walk along here. And the other one is wherever. Oh, he's over there. Are you going to walk to over there? Okay, let's go. Oh no, shit. Anyway, hello Mike. The camera can't see me, you ain't seeing me. Where's the other one? Oh, I had to stand where that bloody bar is, right in front of there. Move up a bit, Snake, you fool. Ah, yeah, that's a better view, isn't it? I don't know where the other one's gone. I want to see if he just sort of... He's over there somewhere. There's one of them. He's the one that just keeps walking back, but there he is. Gas now. Did you know you can use... Oh yeah. You're using the bloody elevator. No one's wearing a mask, yeah. It's actually funny that you say that. Where is he? Is there anything under these? Where is he? Behind me. He's there. Didn't mean to do that. Right, there were 2 people in there. If there's another one, I'm pissed off. Oh. Actually, he might not be the one that stays. That's the problem. This first one, there's some bits where he will now disappear, hopefully. Killed the other one though, didn't I? What I'm going to do is go in the corner over here, lay down, I'll get a good angle of everything then, to see if he actually stayed. Oh, he is, he's there, look. Is that tank being pulled apart there? Oh yeah. Could have jumped off there. Just remembered. Right, here we go. Where's he going? Shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Call the elevator actually. Feet through the ground there. I remember I can't get into any other buildings just places just yet. Doors, I mean. Cleared the area. Even got a bonus one that wasn't there. Got some bullets from the gun. And there's something here that oh, it's got bullets. 25. I haven't used it yet because I ain't got the silencer. You're going to tell me how to push the button?
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor.
Yeah, I just did.
To call the elevator, press the button.
Oh, shut up, Campbell. I literally did it and it went back on off again. Oh shit, well done. Oh, it's because I clicked 1. Basement 1, basement 2. It's like the other one. Love this. It's like my youth, this. You like bread? Yeah. Where's all this bread stuff come from? We have none of that talk about bread in this stream. This is the bread-free zone. Do you know it's bad to give bread, ducks to bread? No, yeah, well it is as well, because that just tastes horrible. It's bad to give them bread ducks. No! It's bad to give ducks bread. Bloody hell. That. Never give ducks bread. It deforms their bones. You give them oats, they love it. There's no one here, I don't think. You're going to tell me how to climb up a ladder now?
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just...
Yeah, I would have guessed that because I would have done it. He's entrusted me to come here and sort this whole mess out, and he doesn't realise I can climb a ladder. Although I didn't remember until he told me. It's Brad to duck bread, yeah. Exactly, that's what I meant. Who's Brad? Hold on, what did I walk past that for? Someone's having a dump.
Ugh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
He hasn't done anything, and he hasn't flushed. I don't need them because I've got them all. And now I can't see. Oh. What are you doing? Can't see now. something down there. I don't know where he's gone now. Somewhere. Take me home. Back. I didn't go to the toilet in the end. When I started this one, I was going to go to the toilet, but I couldn't get in there. Someone was in there. I just thought it didn't matter. I don't know what that's got to do with my back hurting.
Is that a woman? Not me.
Oh, I was going to say, of course it's a woolly woman.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal is coming from somewhere in that area. Isn't there some place to drop down? Take a look around in first-person view mode.
I don't even know where I'm going, really, because I can't see him. I just know, well, I've just played it before a couple of times. Here you go. Cutscene.
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth. A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Say it, Snake.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So
Yeah,
that's the
yes.
reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Arms Tech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production.
I'll explain the thing later when this is finished.
If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of Arms Tech?
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis?
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement?
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Hey, what happened?
I think he's dead.
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No.
Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support. Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
Someone's just got beat up on the other side. I'll tell you now, this explained the your dad in the 80s thing. I think I can't remember what I saw it on. I saw it on something. Basically, anything that sounds a bit rude, you say like your dad in the 80s. That was it. So it basically you can say it for anything because you can make anything sound rude. I'm gonna have to save it there because it's a bit. Yeah, no, that's the wrong button. Why do you have to press circle for? Why? Doesn't make any sense.
The DARPA chief. Poor man. He has a heart attack right after you save him. I'm getting a bad feeling about this, Snake. Maybe you should let me save your mission.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. Memory card. I need a block. It's a virtual memory card. 1 hour exactly. I don't know about that. Been going for, well, 40 minutes wasted, I suppose. Is that it? Just sort of went. What's the time? Yeah, 40. Yeah, can't be good. No, I don't want to do it again.
I'm getting a bad...
Yeah, you've just done that bit. No, I don't want to save it. Hit the wrong bloody button. Don't hit X. This like ingrained that you're supposed to hit X. Well, I'm not going to leave the door because that could be a cutscene. Anyway. I assume there's a cutscene though. There's definitely a cutscene. Right. Oh my god, what day is it today? I've forgotten. It's Monday? No, it's Tuesday, isn't it? Yeah, the hell. Let's see what I got on the old stats today. This one will be better, I think, because I've got, wow, be better than the one before it. That's quite good actually. I've fill the screen up there. Look, I just realised my chat goes my chat goes and the camera goes, it doesn't ever go across the screen. Nothing goes across the screen. Oh yeah, I can use the cargo elevator and change the floors. For like, yeah. Right. 10 earlier, 2 likes. There's no one here because it was only, what, a couple of minutes? 2 hours? A couple of minutes. 16, 4 likes. Cool. Right. I'll be back tomorrow. Ah, I got something in my eye. Back tomorrow, doing quite alright. I love that, love the look of that when it's paused. The graphics, so oldie. That was amazing though back then, all that. You imagine that on a CRT telly or something. I deliberately changed the thing. You can do this, look. Good, you can go into other settings and you can put it on to full screen, right? And smoothing. This looks blurred. Look, that's rubbish. I've got it like, well, I would have seen it blurred because I didn't have I had a SCART probably, didn't I? Back in the day. But even that. It's too. Oh shit, hold on. I have to turn it off before the door opens. See ya, Coca-Cola. See ya. I'll be back tomorrow. I like that. I just realised your avatar's a cat. Anyway. Live long and prosper. Peace. Give it a thumbs up. Did I do that on the last video? I don't know. It doesn't matter that much. But anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. On the day some people call Wednesday. Or Marday. What is it in France? I've got it now. Bye bye. If you've enjoyed this, remember to like, subscribe, follow, share and ring that notification bell.
You don't need to follow me. You don't need to follow anybody.